Well, this is a derby in the English capital that always carries weight and substance. A rich history to draw upon. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action from North London as Arsenal face Spurs. Delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Kepa stands between the posts. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Rodrigo Bentancur plays alongside Palhinha in central midfield. And the striker is Richarlison. And they kick off here. Martin Odegaard. Declan Rice. Saka. Can he play it in? Genuine chance. Determined defending. And nicely parried away. Oh, did well to skip through. And Spurs showing good width. Oh, big chance. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Gabriel. Richarlison. And that is how to beat your opponent. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Corner kick played in. Immediate priority to clear the danger. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart? Opportunity, and a goal! Arsenal strike first in the derby. And listen to the roar of the crowd. Unbelievable!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Well, shielding the ball admirably. Matar Sarr. Super tackle and they've won possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And he saw the situation developing. Pedro Porro. Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. This could be the equaliser. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he finish? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Sarr. On the ball, Richarlison. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. That'll be a Spurs ball. Pressing like that will help the cause. Had a chance to whip it in here. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Richarlison. A real opening now. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Gabriel. Noni Madueke. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Richarlison. Johnson. Possession ceded by Spurs. Gyokeres. Top-class defending. Can he find the right pass? Also get the advantage from the referee. Has someone to play it to. The save was a good one. Who can they pick out? Not the most confident clearance. Saliba. Now with Odegaard. Saka. And a decent delivery. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. It will be Arsenal's corner as they try to nudge in front in this game. Delivering it. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Palhinha. Spurs finding space on the flank. An alert piece of defending. Declan Rice. Saka. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Terrific block. Really fine play to keep possession. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here.
Well, it's been such a good game so far. Chances and goals at both ends, and all played at a great tempo. It's certainly been a good watch.
Very open, isn't it? An absolute joy to watch. Determined defending. Plenty of support here. And that was a very fine read. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. It's looking promising. Bentancur has a go. And that's a very good parry. Declan Rice. Saka. Can he find the net? And up for grabs off the keeper. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
And the second half has begun here in North London. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Declan Rice. Arsenal could be onto something. Brennan Johnson. And taken away. He won the ball. Gabriel. Saka. And he read it superbly. Richarlison. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Johnson. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Now how about the short corner? Oh, this looks useful. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered. Well, you can't take your eyes off this one, because there you have it. Plenty of chances for both teams in what has been a really good game so far.
Tottenham unable to hold on to the ball. Saka. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Palhinha. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mzpanda. Richarlison. Palhinha. This could be troublesome. Straight forward for the keeper. Subimendi. And he saw the situation developing. Well, that one has promise. Palhinha. Oh, he's through here. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Madueke. Subimendi. And players waiting in the centre. Rice. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Giving him a lot to think about. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And the pass deftly cut out. Bentancur. Richarlison. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Saka. Excellent ball over the top. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Odegaard. Oh, nice ball over the top. That's a useful cross. And an effective clearance.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
And quick thinking defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Nice looking pass. The delivery. Just the clearance that was called for. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Coming onto the pitch.
Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Dominic Solanke. Superb looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Pulls it back. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, we're in the dying moments of the game here, and Arsenal still narrowly behind. Time running out, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an equaliser here? They've created so many chances throughout the game, but they just need the ball to drop kindly in the box from a cross or a set play. It's going to be a frantic finale to this match.
Johnson. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up.
For Tottenham Hotspur, coming to be replaced by number 10, James Maddison.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And space to cross it. Superbly read and executed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? This could level it. Now, a goal for the Gunners! And it's all square again in the derby.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Bentancur. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner? Teammates available. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Trossard. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Dominic Solanke. This looks promising. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And playing it through. James Maddison. Dominic Solanke on the ball. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides cannot be separated. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this. And the penalty converted here. A Panenka penalty and a brilliant goal. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. And the keeper denies them from the spot. He scored in the bottom corner. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. And it's gone in. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. In it goes. Clinical as always, in front of goal. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. He had to score, and he does. Can he keep his cool? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. And he steps up to take the shot. And he's beaten the keeper. And he scores. Job done from the spot. And confidently converted. Can he convert? And there it is, perfectly executed. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. So lethal in front of goal. Can he get the better of the keeper? And the penalty converted here. And he's taken the low road, beautifully done. Low and accurate, that penalty. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And it's gone in. And that's how to take a penalty. Low and into the back of the net. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. Superbly done. How many players would try that? Oh, he saved it! Well, it comes down to this. In, and they win. A mountain of pressure on him, but he withstands the test, and they've gone and won it.
Well, cool, composed, and really good technique. A match-winning penalty, and probably deserved over the course of the game.